Morning, y'all. Happy Monday. We are back to our Talos 2 cleanup. We have a few things we need to grab before we move on to the big finale. Most importantly, these gates, and then we need to grab some of these too. I sound quiet. We need to get closer. Maybe the mic was a little too far down. How's this? I guess I should talk some more so you have more of a sample size. Yeah, well, it's quiet there for a reason. Ain't change anything. I can bump myself up just a little bit. I don't want to do it too much because I'm scared. Is this a little bit better? Okay, cool. Alright, let's roll. Let's see, so we were working on the golden puzzle in... Was it East 3? Oh, God. Yeah, okay. I thought about this for most of the weekend, and then it was gone. Well, I guess I stopped thinking about it about Saturday, because, I didn't think about it at all yesterday. Okay. So we have a connector, we have 3 buttons here. We have this thing we can't take things through. We have 2 inverters. We have a single source of power, which is this red emitter here. There's a blue emitter over there, which powers this barrier. And this red, blue receiver. I think I said emitter, that's a receiver. Blue receiver, which powers this gate. And the red one, which powers this gate. We need to get all 3 things out of this area so that I can place them all here, and then we get the sweet, sweet satisfaction inside. Cat hair in my nose. So, I don't have any idea how to do this any differently than I was attempting on Thursday, so that to turn red to blue so that gate is open. Now I only have to deal with this one. So we take this inverter to turn the blue back to red, and that will go about yeah. Okay, so that's open now. Can't move this because it will remove all the power from that. What if I do that? And then I take the connector. I think I have to put the connector inside. Let's see what that does. That's gonna cut that off. And if I move that, that's our problem here. You missed what the goal is. Okay, we can go through it again. I have to get out of here first, though. Oh, damn it. Okay. Here's our goal. We need to get all 3 things out so that they can all be on these pressure plates. We have the connector, we have an inverter, and this is our single source of power. Blue receiver, red receiver, which powers 2 barriers here. We got stuck on this for a long time on Thursday. I think you were gone at the end for a meeting. So, yeah. It would be real great if I could just take this connector here and connect it to that, and then this from over here. But that's gonna cut off that blue there, which will ruin everything. So, I have no idea how to do this any differently than I've been doing it previously, and that's driving me nuts. Kind of thinking of a way to swap things around, but I don't think it's gonna work correctly because that requires me to... Yeah, no, that won't work. Damn. So that inverter has to... This inverter has to be there like that, at least at the start. Do some weird stuff with crossing. Try to give us a bigger window here. I need an alternate way to get fully powered. Because the second I move that, it's gonna deactivate. One of these things where we that's a start. If I move this, we're gonna close the barrier because we're gonna lose the red. And if I move that one, we're gonna lose everything because that's powering all of this. Require some candy hearts to get the brain going here. Now, I've been good. I actually don't want any right now. Like I had a handful before going to bed last night. That's all I had yesterday. Doing better. Not like the first day when I ate half the bag. I'm so scared to move anything because it's gonna ruin everything. Okay, let's see what happens if I pick this up. Okay, yep, that's what I thought. And that ruins everything. Okay. That opens that, but that doesn't help us over here. Now my ear's itchy. Maybe. So we bring this inside. Good question, can you put a converter on the rightmost button? Have it connect through the purple. I don't think the angle, no. Angle bad. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't give us too much wiggle room here, which sucks. You're supposed to send blue here. Oh! I wanted both of those blues to go in like that so that I could move this thing. Well, moving that thing would remove all sources of power, though. So it's just the connector one that's getting cut off here. Well, this one's getting cut off too, but... kind of important. Still does the thing. Exactly sure what I'm going for here. I'm just trying stuff that I haven't tried before. God. I don't know how we deal with this without them crossing. Sucks is I can't just run off and go do another one and come back. It looks like we have to do these in order. Okay, let's get rid of that laser there. Not even like a weird pill or anything I can use either. I could use this. Nah. Oh, there's a rock over here. Okay. Not at a great angle, but maybe we can do something with that. I'm sure it's specifically placed in that spot so that we can't do anything with it, but I'm gonna try anyway. Alright, so we'll get this open. Alright, what do we do with you, Rock? Helpful, because that is red. Also, looks like it won't let me place it on the rock. Damn. Alright. I'm feeling like I need to do something where I... either use the connector to feed directly into an inverter, or use the inverter to feed directly into the connector. I feel like we have to chain those, and then do the thing where one of them will get cut off by something for a second, and then, you know, swap back or something. Right now I can use that. Okay, yeah, sure, we'll do that. I want those two to be connected, but whatever. But the problem still remains that this is the only one directly connected to power. If I try to power anything directly... gets cut off when I stand in front of it. But also, if this inverter hits that, it's gonna turn to blue. Stop doing that. That just kills that and does nothing for anyone. Just trying to put it down. I'm just trying to put it down. I hate that, but the window on that is so large. It's like, hey, you want to connect this? No. No, I don't. That just cuts that off. Same thing we've done many, many times before. Set it down. The problem is we can't have that blue emitter offline. Be at least partially online, so if we have it swapping back and forth, that's okay. Alright, Brood has an idea. Let's go. That's fine. Just, give me something here. Galaxy will not be here today to provide insight, so we're gonna have to think extra hard. Start normally, red emitter to converter. Okay, convert to blue, connect to blue receiver. Okay. Connecting these just for the sake of staying on the same page. Have the blue line go through the purple barrier to the other converter. tricky. To where the first converter is, okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Started so bad. 1.6 is coming soon. Doesn't help that I'm seeing all these Stardew memes now. Can't wait to make exactly the same choices I've made on every playthrough before. Sure this helps, but it changes things. Okay. Cold and I want to get a blanket. Disconnect converter 1 and replace it with third thing connector. Yes, this is a connector. Are you saying give it the same connections? Like completely replace it, or no? Position. Okay. Converter 1 to where blue receiver is, okay. Hook it back up to red emitter and blue receiver, okay. Okay. Can do that, I'm assuming. Okay. You're onto something here. I may have just wrecked it though, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know what to do now either. I gotta think about this. It is different, I'll give you that. could take this and do this, but I'm gonna have to move that, and that's gonna be our only source of blue, so... If I pick this up and also connect it to this... Then I have to go do the setup again. Oh, God! Okay. Forget how everything works for a second here. Okay. So that starts like that. We've got that going here again. That's open. Disconnect that. Okay, we put this here. We put this one, yeah. Okay, well I kind of skipped a step here, but it's fine. Okay. So we're back here now. It's fine. Alright. I think in that step I just did, I also need to have this red here, but... No, because if I do that, then that's gonna change it to blue and not open that. I do this. I need to pick this one up. And connect it to this and this. Hey, there we go! Rude did it, yay! Yay! Good job.
Creating Miranda was an act of defiance in a way. To bring a new life into existence and say, this is good, this is fundamentally good, because human beings are unique and valuable, and every single one of them enriches the universe just by existing. We wanted to celebrate that, and to have a personal connection to the life we created. To be invested in each other the way it was in the beginning. To be parents.
Okay. Research. Now you get credit for that one because you came up with an idea I hadn't considered. We would have done the same thing over and over again otherwise. Okay, so this was the one where we need to find that X there. So I don't know if we need to be exactly at this viewpoint. and like click on something over here, or if we need to stand there, because we were trying to stand there, and there was nothing there. So, all right, where's our big man here? Who's our big man? Okay, I think he's out this way. There he is. So yeah, looking at the thing, the spot is like right here. Ish. So I'm really thinking we need to just go to like the perspective or whatever that's in that clue. So we're just gonna run along the old trail here. Higher. Yeah, I think the structure it was next to was this. Well, unless it was this. But I really thought it was this little thing. Picture of top down or front facing. I think it's front facing. So is this where the little car is, or is that? I see a connector. Huh. Unless the thing's been pointing at this all along, which it may have been. I can't believe we spent so much time looking for that. We spent so much time looking all around that area and didn't see that switch. Oh my god. Well. I would say that this area is solved, except we just found that, connector. And I'd like to see where that goes. Unless we already did that one, but I don't think we have.
The wheel turns, but without the road, it cannot move.
I mean, unless you had somebody holding it up and going like this on it. They make off-road wheel spigs. Okay, let's go find that hot dog tree I planted. Get out of here, much Lex. Okay, that's the big laser. Okay, there it is. The hell? Oh, okay. Where's that going? Okay, so that goes all the way out to this thing here. What the hell? Okay, so I need something to connect to that, but I don't know what. Okay, where's the other end? To the RE5 laser puzzle. Okay, it connects to that one over there. No, it better not connect to the RE5 laser puzzle because you're the only one of us who knows how to do it. Oh, it doesn't connect to that because that's not a thing. Oh, it's been a while since we played RE5. Okay, and that connects to there. Where's this one go? Trying to figure out what color we need. It's gonna be green and I'm gonna be upset. It starts? Okay. There's a puzzle right over here. Point something at it. What colors can we make with this? Ah, crap, it is gonna be green. Okay. Where's the rock? There's the rock. Okay. Oh, I'm sitting here like, how the hell am I gonna make green with these? I don't even need this extra connector, but whatever. Yay! Gonna run around and then find out that this is going, that this is the wrong color. easier for me to trace the line over here. Okay, so it just ends here. I hope green's what I needed. Help me, Yakut! Okay. I guess that's just green now. We need to connect it to this over here. That's what it is. Okay. So I need a connector. Okay. That's what I was missing when I was running around trying to figure this out. Gas. Alright. Now I believe we're done here.
False
Alright.
idols are worshipped not because they are idols, but because they are false. True idols are rejected because the truth is feared.
Yeah, okay. Whoa, that was tricky! Well, it wasn't so tricky once I saw the line that we needed to use, but, cool, okay. Check our map here. East 3. Yep, we have 100% of this area. We are still missing a star in the wooded plateau. That was the one with the squares, right? E2. No, it was another green connector puzzle. Because we did this thing already. So we do need to go back to E2 to grab that one star. E1 is done. So our next area is going to be south 1, I believe, because it went east, south, north, west. Welcome back. We did the thing. Green was right. It connected to a Sphinx thing that was all the way the hell over here that I needed to connect using a connector from another puzzle. So we got that and we're done here. I'm very excited. So now we get to go to South 1 and do the golden puzzle there, and then grab the extra star we need. And whatever else we need to do there, I don't know. Yeah, I'd completely forgotten that we were, that we were still missing that, green puzzle. Okay, cool. South 1, let's go! My hands are cold, it's very chilly today! Why it's so cold, like the temperatures aren't any different than they were the other days, and it's somehow colder for some reason, I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna start digging the old caulk out of there after stream. I was gonna do it this morning, but didn't have enough time. Okay, so we still need... Oh yeah, the gold puzzle, but also... Oh, I forgot, this is the really pretty place that's freaking impossible for me to go anywhere. Yeah, we actually did that one. So that's fine. But it's this one we didn't do, and it's this one with these squares that I don't understand. I can click on them, but it doesn't do anything. I remember an area where we saw a vaguely checkerboard looking thing. But I don't know if that was here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but I don't know. Anyway, we have this saved. Yeah, this is the one we ran around all over the place, and then we had to use that thing to connect, and yeah, it was fine. Wait, how many boxes were there? S1. Okay, more than, okay. Never mind. No, I've chosen to go this way. I thought that was going to be slightly faster, and it really wasn't. Were there, like, fans in here? I think I remember there being fans in one of these little corridors here. Anyway, let's head to the gold puzzle first. I have no recollection of where it is, so we're just gonna have to actually follow the map here, which is frightening. Hey, look, it's right where we were. I could have just walked. God damn it. Okay, yeah, that's the extra thing we found. Okay, this is one. Okay, but it says I need to go this way. Got it. Okay, we definitely went in there. That's not it. I need to go this way so I don't drown. Yeah, because that's number 8. Hate this place. It's so pretty, but traversal is freaking awful. I don't remember this setup. Oh, hell. Pillars of Ascension. Fantastic. Oh, that looks awful. Yeah, I'm not just about it. Please don't let this be deep enough to where I can actually drown. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's fine. It's just deep enough to be this real pretty dark blue. Okay, so I teleport here. That fan's gonna blow me backwards. I don't think I want that. need that to blow me back so that I can get the teleporter. Then I take that so I can move forward. What does the switch do? I need the teleporter to sit on the switch. Oh, that turns the fan on. Crap. Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking, wait, I need that other fan. Let me move that to where I can see it a little bit better. Okay. Now that's on. Got that. The teleporter's sitting there. I don't need to go back anymore. Okay. Rinse and repeat. To go back with the box. Except that's gonna cut that off and not work. The box is also gonna cut this off and not work. Use the fan, that makes sense. But I want to go back and grab this one. But it won't be powered. Oh no. Then I need a fan for this one. Yeah, I think I have an idea. Take the box back, put the fan on, put the teleporter on the, Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, good call. Well, no. It's for both of them. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, it does need both to be what the hell? Okay. Yeah, that was my plan. Okay, so that's going. I think I need to take the box with me. Wasn't that hard.
After Miranda died, Athena started crumbling. It wasn't just the death of our daughter, it was everything. The burden of century after century of trying to keep the flame alive, trying to make Alexandra Drennan's sacrifice worth it, while everyone else got caught up in their petty personal problems. Even with me there, she was lonely. She felt responsible for everyone, as if she could change the tides of history by will alone. And I can understand why, because she kind of did.
This is so sad. walk all that way. Somberpiano.mp3, that's right. Okay, now we need to figure out that star puzzle with the boxes. Ah, I fell off! Can't walk in a straight line. Guess that wasn't a straight line, but still. Okay, now. What the hell? Just were. My brain was like, wait, I don't recognize that area. We already did this one, so we're good. To keep saying that out loud, otherwise I'll be like, oh crap, we gotta do that. I remember you. That's alright. They'll help me. Don't understand what this puzzle clue means. Like, it'll be super obvious once we find it, right? Very little of this game is super obvious. I feel like that checkerboard thing we saw wasn't even in this area, though. That's the only thing I can think of that's even, like, remotely close to whatever this is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking the thing with the fans was in, another southern area here. I find it in, like, S2. That's what the hint is for. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, an actual map would be just lovely. I mean, I would still struggle with it immensely, but, you know. Isn't there something right here I needed to not forget about? There was like something hidden. No, it wasn't here. It was on another map. Maybe. I remember why this was significant. I needed this to do the green puzzle thing. I think. Or maybe I thought I did and then ended up not needing it. Whatever, not important. Point is, we don't need to be right here. Stuff. Oh, hey. Yoink. Do this thing? Is this part of this puzzle? Yeah, this was all 7. Does that look like this is 1? What? That was not the missing thing. Okay, yeah, that just leads to that connector over there. See if I can get back up there. Following the same path that I know will not lead me back up there. I'm a creature of habit. Not fall off the bridge. Any indication of what to do would just be great. Part of me wants to start looking at these shrubs and being like, oh, is that the pattern? No, we can't start doing that or I'll be on this little spot for an hour. God. Doesn't look like there was anything else significant up here other than that connector, which was somewhere there. Why did the music just change? There's a question mark on the compass. Oh, it's lore. Huh. Oh, is this gonna be the one from What's His Face? Yeah, let there see. Oh, there's a star here. What?
One day, undoubtedly, an expedition will pass by this island. It will seek to document facts and statistics, to enumerate reasons for us not to look more closely. That is what we do now. We seek facts rather than truth, because truth might frighten and unsettle the comfortable people who like to sit in their conference rooms and debate which corners we should cut today. These people like to imagine the chaos that could come one day, like a comforting fairy tale of distant darkness. But they do not see the chaos that is at our walls right now. The chaos that also lives within us. A force that is both necessary
Somebody walking
and
down there, do you see?
appalling.
Bottom center of the screen. Might be Mel. Interesting. See anything from the glass walkway? What's that? Nothing below us. See if I can walk out to that thing. Hang on. First. Wanted to see if I could get higher. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's just the top of that puzzle. Interesting. I wonder why there was a star on that one. I think I can make that jump, but yeet! Yeah. Alright. Ah! Mel just shakes her head. Just God. Ah, it worked me inside the puzzle. That's funny. Yeah, strange. Huh. I hadn't been up there before. I just fixed that foot. Oh, why was I not cursed with a foot fetish? Yeah, I'd been thinking about the— oh, Jesus. Hey, Yakut. I'd been thinking about the bridge blocks as well, because that was, you know, the only other blocky thing. We can come back to this one later. Which I'm thinking we may have to do, because I don't know. It's possible it would have a hint that would be in another area? I mean, it seems highly unlikely the way that all of these have gone, but it'd be something we recognize when we see it, because it didn't have a perspective thing like the other hint, yeah? didn't know if it would activate and we'd have to come back, but that doesn't make sense because it deloads the area. Okay, well this isn't a bunch of squares, so... Give me a second here, I'm gonna run the bathroom real quick. I guess we can run around some of the other puzzles and see if there's something in there. I really don't remember anything though. Also kind of wondering if it was something inside the, you know, big laser area. I don't want to run over there and find that. Not a hint in this. Related, so that makes sense. Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me! I asked nicely! Alright, where's this gonna put me? I guess I should have just run back through that puzzle. It's fine. Nothing in here. Oh no. You don't think it's the pressure plates for all the puzzles aligned? There's no way, right? How would we tell which ones are which? Just by the way that they're set up. I don't think that's what this is, because unless it's this corner here, because there are 3 that go this way. lines here. Okay. Maybe that's not what it is. I really hope that's not what it is. Doesn't seem right. Okay. Alright, so I need to get up there so I can look around in there, I guess. God, I don't know. I'm actually really worried that that's what it is, and I'm just not reading it correctly. Just in case. I wanted to see if I could get a teleporter out there. This isn't even the right puzzle. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, no, this wouldn't be what it... the correct alignment. Okay, never mind. We're just missing that thought. Yeah, that doesn't line up right. It's fine. Get back up there. Ah! The right way. I need to go this way. I think. I keep resting my hand too heavily on the keyboard, and so I keep drifting off. It's a problem. How do I go up? Ah! See you sciencing over there. There's not a trail that just goes up. You have to go around this way. This place is awful. You should know by now there's no such thing as a quick run to the store. What did he find today? How's it going? How the hell could I never find the way back up? Ah! Or I just walked on his checkerboard? Where? Talking about this, are you? I don't think this is what it wants. Where the other puzzle was? Up here? Oh, this? That looks like too many. I had to find the robot thing that roams about the aisles. It's like when we go to our favorite home improvement store and I have to walk around and try to find the cat that lives there. this doesn't look like it's it. Just trying to figure out how the hell to get back up. Was that my problem? Or are you talking about this one? Big windy staircase? I think there was actually a path that turns and goes up this way that I just kept missing. No, there's not. I'm just imagining that. Oh my god. I hate this place. Just trying to leave. I guess we did go on this, didn't we? I thought this just led up to the puzzle and then back down. Yeah, that just leads up to the puzzle and back down. I need to go up that way. To go over there so that I can jump over without drowning. I think that is actually the only way up. Yeah, this map is very beautiful, but God. Hop down in the lab and see if there's anything checkerboardy in there. I had that thought a while ago, but it took us so long to get back here that didn't think it was worth mentioning at that point. Jesus. Automated doors really freaked me out. A chessboard here originally? Well, there's this. Can't play the guitar. Here's this thing the Brood thinks is a body bag. Trader Joe's also has rolls of stickers to give to kids. Oh no. As soon as we went outside, he wanted some water, so I handed him his cup. Let go of the stickers into the wind, where they zoomed off and directly into a storage drain. Oh no! Oh, that's tragic. Oh, well, that's a learning experience. Oh, poor little fella. Oh no. Little dude's just in shock. There's a chessboard in one of these. Yeah. I think it's in another lab that looks exactly like this, and I think it's an S2. Or maybe in the north somewhere. Yeah, there's just servers in here. I don't think there's another area in here. But no, I definitely remember there being one. play with the cubes. Give me the cubes. Cannot interface with these cubes. Read all of those. Yeah, it was in another lab that looked just like this. There's a chessboard here. Wait, unless that was inside the mega structure. We may have seen that in there. I don't remember. All this crap inside looks the same. Over here and see if there's something, anything to mess with. Here. I don't think there is. There never is. God, I just want to jump off and see if it's on the back of the structure. Let's do that after we go up. Just in case I can't get back. Somewhere. Are we sure? Open this hatch. Do a puzzle. Oh. Damn. Of clay, stop playing on the giant laser. I do what I want. I think I found the devs. God! What the hell? Oh my God! Okay. I'm gonna clip that real quick, please. Monument to Humanity. Blue holograms doing white people dancing. It's a reminder to be better. For the love of God, establish rhythm. Hang on, can I climb up on the wings? Will it let me do that? It might be too far away. No! Damn it! Alright. I wanted to see. Oh, don't pull me back in here. Come on. Yeah, I have no idea. So I guess let's head over to South 2. I'll have to figure that one out another day. It'll probably be tomorrow. And I still have no idea. I had to invent sentient androids in order to figure out how to dance with rhythm. These androids, I guess they have a specific term for what these are. They've been calling themselves humans. So... Thank you. I need to send that to Galaxy. Now I'm like worried it's gonna be— oh, Jesus. It's just gonna be like on one of these walls here. Uh-huh. The giant fingers are really off-putting. Don't. I hear you, don't. Both of you. Yeah, I have no idea what to make of that hint. Alright, this is the place where it was all cloudy. Alright, so here we need to do the golden puzzle. And we also need another star. Let's go find the gold puzzle first. We already did that. Where is it? Is it that over there? Have I just screwed us by jumping down this way thinking it was a shortcut? Possibly. Ah, come with me, Fox! Stunned face in the corner when finding those dancing holograms emote worthy. Yeah, I do need to add that to the list. Alright. Here's our golden puzzle here. So yeah, I remembered the thing wrong. Affiliates are getting 20 emotes instead of 10. But you still have to go and unlock them. So I still, as of right now, only have 10 available. I have 10 static and 10 animated. So good news, I don't have to make an entire ton of emotes. Bad news, we won't have an entire ton of emotes. Okay, outside the box, huh? So we have a red emitter. We have an inverter. We have the grab shifter. We haven't seen one of those in a while. We We have a fan. I cannot remove the blades. We have a box. We have a blue receiver, which seems like it's tied to both of those barriers. I'm sure if I power one, it will turn that one off and. Well, switch I can interact with over there? Hang on. Can I actually climb? No. Silly me. Okay, so here's the gravity thing. I can't do anything about that. Another gravity thing over here. Oh crap, I have to swap them. Okay, so I need to use the grav shifter, I guess, to get the... Right, that's not how that works. I may not need the grav shifter anymore. This may be a mistake. Okay, so it does the thing. Or is that something significant? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so the goal's up there then, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright, so we do still need the grav shifter. Which means I can swap out the box. Maybe. Still need to get over there. Okay, so I need a way. Turn this off for a second. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Let's reset. Okay, I think... Oh no, it was never there at all, huh? I was thinking we need to keep the grab shift over there. Yeah, except that's not a thing. Okay, well, first things first, I do need to get that box back. Whee! Swaps those. The problem now is that I want to take myself over. Why is that showing my head there like that? Is that just to show that I'm going to immediately take myself back over? Okay, yeah, it is. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. So yeah, the grab thing can't take itself over, which sucks. I get it, but come on. Could just have all the items without having that stupid swappy thing, it would be fine. There we go. That's the answer there. Just don't have the swappy thing. Have the grab shifter over there, I think. Yeah, that is the end game there. We have a box and an inverter, but we can't have them all at the same time. Blue receiver opens the far gate and closes the nearby gate. Or closer gate. Like so. Cannot steal the fan, no. Again. No, we cannot. Oh, so I can do that. So, like, my idea is that I need to get the grav lift over here on this side, and I don't know how to do that because it can't grav lift itself over. Because my plan was, if I have that, I can move this thing back and forth with it, which will turn, you know, these things off and on, and then we can go home. What if I put the connector on top of the box over there? Okay. No! I guess I could have jumped down and then, See if the box on the ground lets you jump to the middle. What do you mean, like... You mean, like, jump over the, like, jump over this? Because that won't... Yeah, also, that is open right now, but yeah, you can't jump over these. Can't put that back on the gravity surface, though. Oh, no, you can't do that. That was the first thing I tried, even though I know it won't let me do that. Yeah. Exactly. No, we need the fan. Oh, that just comes over. That doesn't, Okay, well, it'll stay if I do that. Problem is, I need to retrieve this and also get it back to the other side. Damn it. I can set this up over here first. Yeah. Okay, so... am I gonna get the box over there? Shit. My plan involves having all of the items, which is not a thing we can do. I was just gonna have that try to float up there, but that also doesn't help us with anything. Oh. But no, that doesn't go unless I'm holding it. Damn it. Oh, but it should. If I did that, then I would have to go back and position the inverter so it wouldn't work. Not inverter. Grab. Damn it. Now it does it. Okay, so that's over there, but how does that help us now? Just back. Right back to where I was. Yeah, I won't be able to grab it without taking it over myself. So yeah, we're just back to the same problem. Where the hell was that find now? Why the hell did that work this time? How far does the overhang for the gravity well extend? Like, can you put the grav shifter on the very end of the top part, or does it hang over to the center? I'm assuming you mean this part. This is as far as I can take it. Stays behind there, yeah. I guess it only works if I place the item there afterwards. Or rather, place the grav shifter there afterwards. is what I was trying to do. But now the issue is I need the shifter pointed up this way. I don't know how to get it over here. It probably doesn't need to get over here. Every plan I think of involves us getting the grab shifter over on that side, and that's just not how this is gonna work. Give me a minute, I have to pee out of anger. Wanted to be free, then maybe she shouldn't have busted the door down while I was in the bathroom. Alright. Yeah, she full on laid into it, just, this door is closed and I don't like it. Excuse me. I'm gonna try when you get back, see if you can put the box in front of the purple barrier. Hop on it with the grab shift and try to drop it on the other side. Using the bars, maybe? What? Okay, so I put the box here. On it with the grab shift. Try to drop it on the other side. You can click drop while like jumping on like the wall. Like that. I guess I'm like hitting my feet on the thing. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Huh. Well, that would be really freaking cool and useful if, you know. Walk over from this side. Okay, yeah, it just doesn't like when I... Okay. Alright, so when I try to just stand on this box normally, it's trying to turn me. Damn it. Muted. Damn it. But yeah, I didn't do anything there. It did not know what to do with my position, and it just reset and put me there. Yeah, I don't like what I'm doing either. Oh, this is fun. Oh, will it let me jump on that surface? No, it won't. Damn. Okay, that one's fine. It disconnected me from chat. If you said anything after the vertigo thing, it's gone. It did it again! cool. Oh, we're breaking the hell out of this game. New idea, yes, shoot. I'm just breaking stuff. It took my box away! Where is it? The box is gone. It's just gone. It is just gone. Yeah, it is just... It is nowhere. It has straight up disappeared. Elohim is displeased. I see Athena's just like, nah, nah, nah. You don't get to start that shit. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, I need to put a timestamp in here so we can, save that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we'll reset. Let's get our cube back. Damn, I should have run outside the puzzle and see if it was on the ground somewhere. Alright, there's the box. Okay. What if you put cube on mag wall, then hop onto cube, then hop over wall? That is what I've been trying. That is what led us to breaking this in the first place. But yeah, let me put it in a little bit of a better spot. I can't do that because then I don't have an item to, It's not even connecting all the way. There we go. Wait, is that just weird? 'Cause, hang on. Why is that like that? Okay, that's what I thought. Because when I try to jump on it, it puts me on the mag wall. I do that, and then it can't reconcile my position because it keeps trying to mag wall me. And then I try to jump and it won't let me. But anyway, yeah, we need an item over there, so... So box is here. Box down, target wall with grav, and put grav on box to take box and grav. As soon as I target wall with grav, it's gonna take the box. It's not gonna give me time to, well, also this, oh, Well, the second I take the hexahedron, it's... Like, if I do this and then try to take the box, it's just gonna take the box out from under it. Yeah, I'm just about to do that. The thing can't take itself. It will take me and the... That's not supposed to work like that. Look at it. I don't know if that was intended, but I will take it. Okay, good job. And then I take the box back. Yeah, okay, box goes back. Me, I swap that out, and then I can send that back and forth. Oh my god. I really don't think it wanted us to do that. That actually broke the thing. But I mean, I couldn't see any other way to do it. Really weird. Also, I did not place that in a correct spot at all. What area is this? This is South 2. No, god damn it. Nope. Climb up the other side. Should have disengaged that. I don't even know where I want to actually put this now. Oh god, I confused myself. Okay, yes. I need to do this in order to take that over. Okay. Bring this over. Okay.
Athena, Miranda's death was final, and it was the finality of it that was so unbearable. Even with the technology we were creating, there was no way of reaching back into time to save her. We were moving forward, relentlessly. The days flying by, and with every day, Miranda was further away. I think that was the first time I really understood what it means that time is a dimension. I could measure the distance between us in minutes, hours, days, years. But if what broke Athena was accepting that distance, for me, it was the opposite. I refused to accept it. The universe had already taken so much from us. It didn't get to take my daughter.
So sad. I think we did solve it wrong. Yeah. It really didn't look like that was supposed to happen. But hey, count it. We did it, yup. No, you're getting the credit for that one. Because the whole reason I wasn't trying that was... it's not gonna work. It can't take itself, and then it did. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to clip that too. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Whatever. We did it. We still need another star. Where even is it? Do I have an S2? I have an S3. Which worries me. I found online is to just make the vertical grav lift as far out as you can so it touches the blue shield, and then take the box up to the closed blue gate and jump at the lift so it just grabs you. Oh, pfft. Well, yeah, I'm gonna need to go back and clip that. Oh my god. Oh no, this was the area with all the weird stuff that I... Okay, hang on. I can't even figure out how it all connects. Okay, we already found that anchor. Yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, there it is. Chat's desyncing, audio's desyncing. Oh, God. Anchor's falling from the sky. Oh, my God. Bebsy, you should have seen how often that happened in the first game. Galaxy was just beside himself. He's always doing some stupid crap and stretching connectors all the way from, like, other puzzles, which in no way should have been related. He's just like, why are you doing this? Okay, yeah, we already saw this one because we got Trevor. Huh. Did this. I remember doing this. That's how we got the sprite over there. Okay, yep, here's the van again. I guess we just never walked up to it. Crap. Alright. It's on this side. Okay, so we need something to connect over there. I think we started working on this one just a little bit, and then I was like, I have no leads, screw it, and then we left. Okay. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Good baby. Yes, good girl. She brought me her cable tie. Okay, she just brought it to me and disappeared, I guess. I guess she brought me that so I'd be okay if she went and napped in your chair. Bringing gifts, a slippery slope. Luckily, she's only indoors, so we don't have to worry about too many live gifts. Okay, so this takes me up here. That's right, there was an inverter. That's what was back here. That's not gonna work because an inverter can't make green. There's this over here. But it is just not letting me select. I guess it wants me to do it from over here. Fine, I won't be fancy with it. Why not just, Okay, if I drop it, it's just gonna stay in there, so, hang on, is there a grav lift I can use over there? Or a gravity wall? light that here for now so that we remember that it's there. Be a bird, some item of clothing, duffel bag filled with 37k in non-sequential bills. Cats are weird. And yes, autocorrect can indeed get ducked many times over. Let's go through here. The double bag would be nice, yeah. But yeah, I've never had a cat so committed to, God, the music changed when I went back here. So committed to, bringing us gifts. Music is scary now and I don't like it. We have another one over here. And back to happy puzzle solving. Doesn't look like this helps us too much right here. Maybe not place this right in front of where that would be. We have a connector in there. I need to get that somehow. Oh, right. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Fan makes me go up. Can send me over here. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Let me place that there. I'm gonna go ahead and connect that there. That other thing. Crap, where's that hallway we came from? I need to sit up higher so I can see better. Crap. Oh, that is very far away. Once again, a map would just be great. Okay, I hopped all around along this way, so it was over on this side, yeah? Okay, yes, this side. There, where it can easily be seen. But I guess not from right there, so. Not that one. There we go. We do that. Then we place that up. So that is now powering that and it's blue. inverter, which I can take the blue from that, which I am, and it's making red. So now I need to find the, God, what's the one that makes both? Can't remember what any of this crap is called. Alright, so it's not the same puzzle. It's not a splitter. That makes both and would be able to hit it from this side. Remember. Doesn't matter. The thing that makes green. That's what we need. I need to find a free one somewhere. And it needs to be able to access the puzzle from like... Well, it needs to access the receiver, because the receiver's like over here. So it would have to be somewhere in this direction, maybe. So I have to go find one somewhere and bring it over here, I think. This looks like a nice little spot carved out just for it. Find it. I may have to do some shenanigans to liberate one from another puzzle. There's the van. There's not one inside the van. Have to do some shenanigans over here. I remember this is when we were chasing the sprite. Let's go up here again and get all disoriented. Blech. Yep. That wasn't right. Oh, I can't grab onto that mid-jump. Oh god, what the hell happened? So I'm up here now. just be the perfect place for a freestanding thingy to be, where I can just yoink it. Let me yoink a thingy. Come on. Oh, I'm not allowed to stand up there. Come on. Cowards. We've already broken this game so much today. I suppose I can't fault them for that. We are a special breed. I can't even take credit for that one. That one was brewed. Really though? What the hell? Isn't it just called an RGB converter? Is that what those are called? I think that's what it is. Instead of just a regular converter. Okay, we're back on the other side now. This is where we got the blue. Huh. Okay, where else can we steal a thing from then? Not one just sitting out here. I just remembered that drill wall in the other section. I think that was like worth something. That's gonna be another fun thing to figure out. Thought I saw something up there. What the hell was that? Is just like 90% me jumping up rocks and then making faces at things. Okay, those are just bushes. That's nothing. Then we break the game a little. Okay, this is the one where we stole... It's not. Single connector in here. Maybe it's this? Something? Anything? Accidental right click. stops there, so I can't just have that going out into infinity. One second. Would help if I could actually type. One more. Securing bag, don't mind me. All right. To extend a little bit further if I put it down a little bit more. Okay, it just stops after a certain, okay. That's probably good. We don't need that to go on forever. Melville! Help me! They're just waving me, help! Some other nearby puzzles. We can go to this one. Maybe. Good, help me! You've solved the puzzle before. Come on. We have a connector here. We have the grav lift, we have another connector, but we don't have... I'm trying to find an RGB converter. Lift. Connector. Either an RGB converter or a puzzle that has green, which should have both things, honestly, because you can't make green without the thing. And we're disconnected from chat. a driller. Some help. A driller. There's one in puzzle 6. Connector, grav lift. Boxes. We've already been through 8. Accumulator. Help us because we don't have anything that can make green. Find somewhere else to send this accumulator though, that would be cool. Very strange. I panicked because I saw green for a second. This one's moving! Get him! I don't know, Yelm. Idea. It's gotta be hidden somewhere that I just skipped over or something. like when the music gets scary like that. Connect them from up here. I feel like if any of the places had an opportunity to have something I could interact with. Take from up here. Yeah, that's not gonna connect. Even if I had a connector like up here, but I could just take it back down with the grab lift. I feel like this would be one of the places that's more likely to actually have something. Up here. Windy, it's right. Sure, it's not hidden back here somewhere. What? Bridges is oh good. Yep. Oh yes. Oh, please click that. Where's the top hat pie? Yeah, for real. Oh no. Okay. It's definitely a Monday. Yeah. Oh, good. Can I say it's a gift? Let's go ahead and reset. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think that may be a good place to go ahead and call it for the day. We've made the game, completely lose our location. How many times? Like 3 or 4? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Good times. Good times. But hey, this is what we do. I'm just gonna wander off a random ledge now and we're gonna find the thing and I'm gonna be like, what? Which, good news, since we had to reset, it reset our blue lasers that we had going over there anyway, so. Okay, we're not gonna start with this one tomorrow because I'd like to see some other things and get some more puzzle-y things done. So, yeah, we'll load up and then go directly to, other place. What is this? I don't remember this. Oh, it's this. Okay, never mind, never mind. I remember all these, like, boards being here. Thank you. Okay, yes, here's where the fans were. Okay, no, this is something. There it is. There it is. That's our converter. Okay. Well, crap, now I don't want to leave because I'm not going to figure this. No, okay, hang on. Damn it. Hungry. Okay, but how do we do? He went up. Laura went uppies. How do I get over there? Where is this? This is 3, and this was back here. Oh, Jesus God! That box was just stuck in running on nothing. I need to parkour off of this box. Now. Right, I'm no longer on that. Does it actually want me to go this way? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, yeah, it's kicking me off when I try to jump up there. Okay, I'm not allowed to be up there. I need to start with that one, which is kind of backwards because that one's like higher up, but not facing the right way, so I wouldn't be able to do some shenanigans with that. Parkour! Oh, okay, was it really just the CC? Alright. Me this. Okay, we know how to do the other parts. That was that hallway I was looking for that entire freaking time. I can't connect from right here. Back over here and we'll get the blue and then we'll get the red from the inverter. happy, but I'm also mad. This is some crap! Alright, where's the connector? Alright, it's over there. Alright. Okay, down. Alright, we connect that to that, and that to this. Place that there. If we get out. We get out. Happy but also mad sounds like my wife after one of my puns, except also happy. Okay, that's going. And we run back through. Come into this one. We set up the grab thing so I can get up there and mess with the inverter. Where's the grab thing? There it is. Gimme. Okay. One down. One down. Oh, not down that way. This is hurting me. There we go. I found the right floor. Jesus. Okay. We take blue, it makes red, and then we put it there. God! That was an ordeal. Okay. We're good.
Forces are broken, not taught. That is the way of humankind.
Shut up, Pandora. Okay, let me get back to the transport and then we can go. I'm gonna get some food. Oh, that was infuriating, but we did it. That took way too long. But I was right about that hallway being there. I just couldn't find it. I didn't go that far. Okay, game has saved. I'm gonna go eat. And then work on some other things. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. You know, we didn't get a ton of stuff done, but, you know, we got some things done. Oh my god, we're not gonna finish this game this week. Unless I stream on Wednesday. Then it'll be close. Oh boy. Alright. Y'all take care. See you tomorrow for more cleanup. We're making our way through it. Bye.